guys, Christine Lucas here with Insiders Health. Welcome to Complete Mind and Body, where we aim to enlighten the mind, body, and spirit through the power of holistic living. Today I'd like to share a little secret about a type of food that many experts consider to be one of the healthiest foods on the planet. In last week's episode on Candida, I mentioned this food. You might not be very familiar with it, and you might have even been wondering what in the heck to do with it. I'm talking about sea vegetables. Sea vegetables are very uncommon in the American diet. Most people associate them with Japanese food. In fact, years ago, prior to modern food processing and global transportation, there are stories of people living in seaside villages to be up to 120 years old. After examining their diets, it was found that these people always had some kind of sea vegetable with every meal. This is why many consider sea vegetables to be nature's anti-aging secret. Today, I'd like to turn you on to the incredible multitude of benefits sea vegetables offer, and I'll show you some super easy ways to incorporate them into your daily diet. Once I tell you the benefits, I think you'll agree that everyone should be eating sea vegetables. Wait till you hear this. There's a great deal of documentation on the health benefits and medicinal properties of sea veggies. They're very high in minerals, many of which are not easily found in land plants. They're particularly high in iodine, which is essential in supporting healthy thyroid function. Since the thyroid regulates your metabolism, sea vegetables counteract obesity and help keep you thin. We love that. They're also known to reduce blood cholesterol and contain antibiotic properties. They're incredible detoxifiers and can even remove metallic and radioactive elements from the body. Also, they strengthen bones and teeth because they're loaded with calcium and other minerals. Sea vegetables are alkalizing to the body. They improve digestion, soften hard masses, tumors, and fibroid tumors, and beautify your hair, nails, and skin. Now, when I mention sea veggies, I'm not talking about a typical seaweed salad you'd see at a sushi bar. There's so much you can do with sea vegetables. I tell my clients to think of sea veggies as more of a condiment than a main dish. The first one I'd like to introduce is wakame. Wakame is the green stuff floating around in your miso soup. Don't you love that part? This is what it looks like when it's dried. Sea vegetables usually come dried and need to be soaked to clean and rehydrate them for use. They expand in size fairly considerably once soaked, so a little goes a long way. If you took about this much wakame and soaked it, after several minutes, this is what you'd have. Pretty big difference, huh? Wakame is not only good in miso soup, it can literally be added to anything. I'll chop this up and throw it in marinated salads and stir fries, really in anything. Once chopped up and dispersed in a dish, it's not going to change the flavor very much at all. It's just going to add tons of minerals and health benefits. The next one is a mild sea veggie called arame. It's a black stringy sea vegetable. It's great in slaws and marinated salads. One of my favorite recipes using arame is a summer sea veggie salad that uses diced cucumber, red pepper, red onion, and fresh uncooked corn right off the cob in a lemon mint dressing. How about that black stuff that your sushi's rolled in? That's called nori, and this is a rolling mat. I love to roll up all kinds of julienne vegetables like carrot, cucumber, red pepper, avocado, and sprouts with a little white miso paste spread right on the nori sheet. I roll it up, slice it up, dip it in soy sauce or tamari with wasabi, and eat it with chopsticks. It's fun. Other sea vegetables are kelp or kombu, which is great to add to a pot of soup to add minerals or when cooking grains and beans. Dulse and hijiki are wonderfully nutritious, but are more of an acquired taste. This is dulse and hijiki. Now, hijiki has more calcium than anything on the planet. Yes, including milk. Now, some sea veggies can be used in desserts like Irish moss or agar-agar. If you're not adventurous or nervous to truly dive into recipes, many sea veggies come in flake form in shakers that you can sprinkle on everything. Wherever you'd normally use salt and pepper, you can use sea veggies. All of these products can be found at your local health food store or Asian market. Dried seaweed will keep for several years if wrapped tightly, covered and stored in a cool, dry place. Soaked or fresh seaweed will last 1 to 3 days in the fridge and should be re-rinsed before using. I encourage you to start slow and gradually build up to it. Your body will thank you, and your doctor will be amazed. I'm Christine Lucas. Thanks for tuning in to Complete Mind and Body, where we bring you the freshest tips for living the healthy life you deserve.